What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel, and we are back down in the workshop. So, yeah, I got a problem. I know it. We all do as like computer enthusiasts, but I bought some more graphics cards. So the best worst problem with being into mining and having friends that are into mining is whenever friends get out of mining, they're like, hey man, I'm gonna sell some cards, blah blah blah, and I'm like, oh yeah, what you got? And then people make me deals that I can't pass up on. So a buddy of mine reached out and he was like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Shot me a number. I shot him a number back. And now I have graphics cards. So for $600 total, I have acquired 578 gig. Non-mining is just an XFX card. So that's one. Let me stack these up. Hold on. For dramatic effect. Ugh. So we got a... Let me flip this around actually. So there's that. Yep, 578 gig right there. Decent little card. Another 578 gig. XFX. Another 578 gig. XFX. Another 578 gig. XFX. Boom. So, you know, not bad cards, but they're not super desirable right now. They're good for like entry level systems, that kind of thing. But these ain't making much money mining. Now, the better part of the deal, or what sweetened the deal, is this is a 580 Red Devil. So a little bit more desirable. It's just like a kind of a higher end model, but it's still only a 588 gig, you know. This bad boy right here is a Sapphire Pulse. Yep, 6600 RX 6600. So that bad boy is pretty good. All of it's dusty. It needs to be cleaned off. And then here's an XFX. My buddy obviously liked XFX, and I think this is a 6600 as well. Yeah, another 6600. So I was kind of doing some like little napkin math in my head, and I was like, okay, well, I'm valuing these 6600s around, you know, 150 range, which I don't know exactly what they're going for on eBay, but I'd say I got $300 there. And then these are going for about 120-ish to $100. So we'll just say 100. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got, you know, $500, about, in my opinion, maybe $800 worth of value. And I got it all for 600. So I feel pretty good about it, because I'm going to end up using pretty much all of this to go back into systems to be sold for gaming and entry-level gaming. These 6600s are great entry-level cards. The 570s are also pretty good. They just draw a little bit more power, but not really an issue on like an entry-level gaming rig. It's, you know, the wattage difference isn't significant enough to like have to have some crazy power supply or anything like that. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty pumped about it. But I don't know why this Red Devil card is just something about these. They're really cool. But yeah, it did get me thinking though, what are RX570, especially the 8 gigs, doing in profitability right now? So let's run upstairs and actually check out the profitability on 570s. I have a bunch of 570s. Look, there's a whole row of mech 570s up there. And I was just thinking, if they're even getting remotely close, maybe we could fire them up. Nobody knows. All right, so I was just checking some pricing on 578 gigs, and it looks like all the decent ones start around $85 and pretty much level off about 100. So I was pretty right on my range about those. And then these 6600s start at about 180 range and then go to 200 bucks. So all in all, I still feel pretty good about my deal. But more importantly, 570s at a residential electric rate ain't doing it. It looks like the top coin on them, according to What to Mine, is Vertcoin. They make 10 cents a day. The only problem is they burn 26 cents in power, so they lose 16 cents a day. That's pretty significant, but I mean, it still makes 10 cents a day. So yeah, on some other algorithms, Cortex, it makes 9 cents. Haven, 8 cents. Bitcoin Z, 5 cents. Aeon, 7. Ergo, it actually makes 9 cents, but it loses more. Loses 20 cents a day because it burns more power on Ergo. But yeah, I think Vertcoin is the top producing. Oh, Etho, 10 cents a day. Oh, Ethereum Classic, 8 cents a day. So yeah, it looks like 570s are not the move if you want to get into mining, but for a gaming card on a budget, they're not bad. Let me see if I can actually pull up like some comparisons. Here we go, 570, it looks like on GTA 5, 1080p max, 53 FPS, Overwatch 68 FPS, Fortnite 61. So you still get a very playable experience on a 570. 580 does a little bit better pretty much across the board. But yeah, for on a budget, especially if you don't play on maxed out settings, you could go, you know, maybe 1080p medium and get a solid 60 plus on just about everything. That's what people are sleeping on, these cards, especially for the price. 580, 19% faster overall. The 6600 is a good jump up over that to 110% or 93% faster. It doesn't have the FPS averages on here, huh? Well, anyway, I wanted to thank you guys for coming out, watching the video, and just being a part along with the ride. So I know I haven't been doing a lot of mining content, but there ain't been a lot of stuff going on, so at least not a lot of stuff that interests me, and I'm probably not going to share it with you if it doesn't interest me. So yeah, just we'll see how everything evolves and keep going from there. But anyway, thank you guys for real. I will see you on the next one. Peace, adios, all that kind of stuff. Later.